Okay, as an introduction to SAP Business Objects Cloud, we'll walk through what a user might see when they log in. On this initial splash page, you have 4 different options as shown here. Also, in the top left corner, you can select this menu, and below there, you have several more options here. You see Home, which is this main screen that we see here. Then you can go to Modeler to create all your data sets behind the scenes, getting your data up into the cloud. We'll walk through all that in a bit. Then below there you have Stories. These are the visualizations that you create. And then you have Digital Boardroom, Files, Events, Security. It lets you set these things up here. You can see if we go to Set up Connections, we can import from several different options. Okay, we'll click on the menu in the top left, then hover over Modeler and select Models. The next screen shows a list of different models that have already been created. For this demo, we'll click on the plus sign to create a new model. You can see it gives us several options on this screen. We'll select to import a file. Go in with the local system and then select source file. This is an Excel sheet I'll be importing from, and since it only allows us to import one sheet at a time, I can select which one from this drop-down menu. I'll select this one and click to import. This next screen shows the data that was pulled in. And then in the right panel, we see an overview of the model where I can rename it, change the description, etc. Now, I can select individual columns and check the details for each. There are a few things I can do for each of these. But here I'll skip over to the order creation date column and then update to make sure it's set as type time, and then lock in the format I want that displayed in. Okay, I've spot checked these dimensions and they look good, so I'll scroll over and look at the net value, my first actual measure. You can see the icon in the column indicates whether it's a measure like that or a dimension like that. In here, same type of thing. I can see it shows the type is measure. I can then adjust the number format. Do I want commas or periods? And so on. Once I've done spot checking all these and confirming no data issues, I can click to create model. When that is finished creating, you'll see a screen that kind of represents an overview. We'll go over to Account, update the aggregation type so each shows sum. Similarly, I can make sure the appropriate settings are configured for other columns and rows. Once you're finished here, you can save your model. That's how easy it is to import a model.